So we're going to start with a blank project. Apply your picture box first. Then on the upper right of the picture box, there's a small button. Click choose image, local resource, then the import, then select your picture and open. Now click OK. Then for the size mode, you select stretch image so that we could change the size of our picture box. To add more picture box, you could also use the toolbox, but in my case, I use the copy paste method so that I no longer need to adjust the format of my picture box. Then I change the picture of my second picture box. So I use eggplant for E, then ice cream for letter I, then for letter O, I used orange, and lastly for letter U, I used the umbrella. Next is we're going to add a label. So before we edit something from the properties window, make sure that you selected the correct tool. There. Now, the value of auto size is false so that we could change the width and height of our label. Now, make sure that it covers the entire picture box. Now again in label 1, let's change the font size to 48, font style to boldface, and then the font is Comic Sans. Now we're going to change the text align, so it should be at the center. Then next one is we're going to change the text of our label 1. Then go to border style and set it to fixed 3D so that there is a 3D effect. Then let's do the copy paste method and cover the other picture boxes. Then you're going to change the text of each labels according to their assigned vowels. So that's A, E, I, O, and U. Now select all the labels, then drag it up just to see what are the controls present in our form. Now get a button and adjust it accordingly. Then change the back color, so it will depend on you. In my case, I use the rainbow colors: red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Then on the text attribute, just leave it empty, just don't put anything. Now apply the copy paste method so that you don't need to change the width and height over and over again. Now select all the buttons, then copy and paste it so that we could create an effect of a single switch. And for us to create that effect, all we need to do is change the back color. Make sure that the color is darker or brighter than the first set of buttons. Now the crucial part is we're going to change the internal name of our controls. So we have here button 10, button 11, 12. So we will start with label 1. So label 1, label 2, label 3, button 1, button 2, button 3. For label 1, so make sure that you selected label 1 before you change the internal name. So for label 1, I use LBLAA. For label 2, I use LBLEE. Then, so on and so forth. So again, the internal name will depend on you. So it could be LBLOO or LBL vowel, LBL orange, LBL umbrella. Now for the button, I used BTN red for our button 10 or for our red button. For the orange button, I use BTN orange, yellow, BTN yellow, green, BTN green, and blue, BTN blue. For the coding, I'm going to use BTN red to make LBLAA to disappear. And when I click BTN red, what will happen is LBLAA will disappear. Now, what we want to happen next is BTN red will also disappear in the form. So our code for that is btnred.hide. And next is when I click the lighter button, LBLAA and BTN red will appear on the screen or on our form. And to do that, I just copy the code, then paste it on the lighter button, and I just change the value from hide to show. Next is when we press the darker color buttons, okay, the back color of our form will change. So I use the syntax me dot back color is equals to color dot color. So you're going to select what color do you want. So the color will depend on you. Okay, so in my case, I use light pink. Then when I click the lighter color buttons, the back color of my form will return to its default color. So here, the default color of my form is color white. Next is I have 3 labels. So the name column, then the player, and under the player, that is an empty label. So I changed the internal name of my text box to txt name, and of course the internal name of my label. So this is LBL name. Now, what I use to transfer the data from text box to label is LBL name dot text is equals to txt name dot text. Then I use another picture box and cover most of the form to create a revealing effect. Now I change the internal name of my picture box, which is pic cover there. Then I use a GIF image so that I have this moving picture on my screen. Next is when we hit the play button, the picture box or the pic cover should reveal the activity. Also, we need to hide the label, the text box, and the button. So that is the label, the LBL name display, the txt name, and btn play. So what we are gonna left with are the controls label for player, the empty label for the name of the player, and of course the activity. And to finish this project, make sure that the start position of your form is at the center. And please do not forget to change the text attribute of your form. So type your section, your last name, and your first name. Make sure to save it in your own folder. Then, what I need again is the video of the execution, the picture, and of course the code.